It is impossible to capture the breadth of accomplishment and influence of Jackie McLean in this all too brief presentation. John Lenwood McLean was born in 1931 in New York City's Sugar Hill section of Harlem. A celebrated world-renowned alto saxophonist, educator, composer, and community activist, Jackie McLean is an enduring force in jazz since the early 1950s, and a distinguished educator since the 1960s. He received his early training from the likes of Thelonious Monk, Bud Powell, and was mentored by Charlie Parker. At the age of 19, he performed on Miles Davis's album, Dig. The title of the album was taken from Jackie McLean's original composition, Dig, that was included on the album but renamed Donna by Miles Davis. He never abandoned his style of hard bop and incorporated modal jazz into his performing and compositions. Long the possessor of one of the most recognizable alto saxophone sounds and styles, he explored the cutting edge of jazz creativity and introduced many adventurous young stylists to the jazz scene, including Tony Williams, Jack DeJohnette, Larry Willis, and Renee McLean, to name only a few. He played with nearly every major jazz artist of the second half of the 20th century. In 1968, Jackie began teaching at Hart, which did not have a jazz program at the time. The foresight of Hart's founders and Professor McLean's inspiration and hard work led him to founding Hart's African American Music Department, now named the Jackie McLean Institute in his honor. During his teaching, he welcomed into the department anyone who was interested in jazz and its history as an original American art form, without regard to their background or chosen instrument. In addition to his teaching and performing career, in 1970, Professor McLean, with his wife Dolly, initiated the founding of the Artists Collective in Hartford's North End, an important community and cultural resource focusing on the African diaspora. The Artists Collective is a lasting memory of the McLean family's influence, which continues with the good work of Mrs. McLean, co-founder Cheryl Smith, dedicated staff, board of directors, and the McLean children Renee and Melanie. In 2001, Jackie McLean was named a National Endowment for the Arts Jazz Master, one of the numerous awards and recognitions he received during his lifetime in the United States, Europe, Japan, and the Middle East.